Welcome back to That Handicapping Show. I'm Claire Novak, joined today by Ellis Starr, and Tom Lamara is in Florida covering the HBPA convention. But we are here to talk about the $500,000 Donn Handicap Grade 1 mile and 1/8 at Gulfstream Park for the older horses. And this is race 13 on a marathon stakes card at Gulfstream. A lot of good runners in action there. So Ellis, let's dive into a race that two horses, Mishawish and Keen Ice, will use with eyes on Dubai World Cup and the Carnival of Racing there in March. But both you and I are picking horses who are not Mishawish or Keen Ice.
That is correct. And not on top anyway as win contenders. But we do have the same horses, just in a little different order. I think Mexicoma is the horse that's on the pattern to peak here. And he doesn't have those other things that are concerned. You don't want to leave everything on the table and win the battle and lose the war, which Mishawish and Keen Ice might. But Mexicoma really improved two back when he actually ran 5th on Harlan's Holiday. Believe it or not, that's an improvement on his previous races, even though he ran 5th to Valid and made from Lucky. But then he put it all together last time out in the Sunshine Men's Classic. Now, granted, it was a state-bred race, but it was at 9 furlongs at Gulfstream, which is what the Donn is, and he got a 113 equal-based speed figure. It just was big. He did everything right. He showed all maturity. He'd been showing signs like that last year with Belmont when he won at the first allowance level, and then in September at the second allowance level. But much better in this race. And I just think it's great. Now, John Velasquez, of course, gets off to ride Mishawish for Pletcher, which makes sense. But Mexicoma was my top pick. Mishawish coming off a career best and almost field high race when he won the Hal's Hope over the track. And Valid, of course, you can't ever leave Valid out.
Right, and Valid is going to be my top pick. He does have the top equibase speed figure in the field here. He ran a 124 when he won the Harlan's Holiday. And last time out in the Hal's Hope, he set the pace, and then Mishawish ran him down. He's very game.
He didn't really run him down. I mean, they went like this the whole way.
They did. I went back and watched the race, and in the final strides, he does kind of, he's a very game horse in the lane, and he's always going to fight back. Right. But I will say he conceded to Mishawish at the end in the final strides. However, I do like this horse at the distance, which he has won at before up at Monmouth Park, and I think that...
And Mishawish has never run.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that this is a very good chance for Valid to pick up his first Grade 1 win. And like you said about Mexicoma, you really can't knock his last performance. He was steadied going into the turn pretty well. And then as he was coming down the stretch with that nut job Mr. Jordan running all over the place and kind of pushing him out, and he really came to him gamely and then went past for the win. So that's a horse that I agree with. Yeah, he's doing really great and could get his first Grade 1 win as well. I would like to mention, you mentioned Made from Lucky, and I am not going to pick him in my top 3, but I do think he has a chance to hit the board. He ran a really nice 122 equibase speed figure last time out when he was actually second to Valid in the Harlan's Holiday. So, very interesting race.
Yes, it is.
And
a great card.
I'm anticipating Keen Ice runs his traditional 4th or something like that, but he's going to make his season debut, and he's coming in here hopefully going on to the World Cup. So, big weekend of racing at Gulfstream, big weekend of racing at Santa Anita, and one of the races at Santa Anita is the Equibase Race of the Week.
The San Antonio at Equibase, which is a very good race. Got a field, some horses off form. I like a horse named Cyrus Alexander and Cat Burglar to run well, and Imperative, and that's my analysis. You can get that at equibase.com.
And we have the 3-year-olds running. Songbird, of course, you're just going to watch that race basically and see her come back. But in the Robert B. Lewis, who are you picking?
I'm picking I Will Score to post a slight upset, but More Spirit can run well also.
All right, so go check out his analysis. Follow us on Blood Horse this weekend for coverage. Follow us on Twitter as well. We always want to thank Equibase for sponsoring the show, and thank you for watching.